What's going on, everybody? It's the one and only Q from Retro Q Gamer, back in effect as always. And what are we doing tonight? Well, we are going for broke. We're gonna go and do that little old thing, that little old song and dance that is, hopefully, complete Half-Life 2. So we get straight back into it. And away we go. Right into a loading screen. That is just what we want. Fresh out of loading the game, into another loading screen. Anti-Citizen 1. Damn it, dog. Will you be nice and useful for us? Oh, beautiful. Flares and everything. Come on, dog. Get him. Oh, smash. They didn't walk that one off. Oh, that nearly hit me. Come on, dog. Kick its ass. Oh, dog just skulled me. That was not good. Dog just killed me. Why would you do that, dog? I thought we were friends. I'm gonna have to let him take care of everything now. Better this time. Jesus. Where'd it go? Stay away, stay away. Opposite side of the road. Dog don't give no shits. Do flips and shit. This is why we love dog. Oh, that's gonna, yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna freak out and fly everywhere and eventually possibly kill me. Keep this handy for close encounters. Sometimes I actually forget how small the little individual sections are. Granted, it is an old PC game. We're back to where we were to start.
Hell, Gordon Freeman, and about time too.
So now we gotta fight our way back through the start. Of course, they've got all these walls and shit up now, so.
Boldly while its brethren remained in the blackest.
Rip Dr. Breen and his propaganda.
Dr. Freeman? We're coming with you. If you hear Dr. Freeman, we can finally make some headway.
Let's do this. If you want to actually open up for us.
Here goes nothing. Hey, everybody, follow Freeman.
There we go. This is what we're waiting for. Move on through the alleys.
Watch out for the hoppers! They're everywhere!
And lovely, we have to worry about hoppers and head crabs. I was about to call them facehuggers, but...
Don't waste the hoppers, Dr. Freeman. We can use them against the Combine.
Well, it's not like...
If you can get those hoppers up without setting them off, you can plant them wherever you want them.
It's not like we have a choice right now, minions. I wish he would shoot that. I didn't want him to die. Okay, it's looking better. This is what we really want. Of course, now that I say all that, I'm gonna walk around the corner and get completely destroyed by one. I can feel it.
Among the stars, and only the universe.
Shut up, Green. Keep your propaganda away from me. We already saw this out once. Oh, there's a perfect example of what I almost predicted a second ago. Just casually walk around the corner. Hopper jumps up in my face.
Wait for me, Dr. Freeman. I'll come with you.
Oh, good, we've even more. I completely forgot about these. This could go horribly wrong.
Cover me while I reload.
Long time no see. It's been like a day and a half. I had some tiring real life stuff come up yesterday and I just didn't have the time for it, unfortunately. So I committed to it tonight. I made sure to get all my stuff done beforehand, so I would definitely have free time tonight to do it. And here I am.
Watch out for the hoppers. They're everywhere.
Don't worry, Don. Don't worry. I'll be the first person in the world to play that whenever it does release. You know, it's totally going to release. Or, depending on the logic you want to look at it, you could go with Half-Life 2, episodes 1 and 2 put together. That's a 3 right there. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Oh, no, that's bad. No, is that another one? No, that's the guy that fell out of the window. Well, I hope I didn't, like, waste your night or keep you wondering and waiting too long or anything. I really did want to get it done, but unfortunately, I was wiped out. They're everywhere. Now watch, one of them is going to trigger that. We'll get completely destroyed. Which actually reminds me. And you did it at pretty much a perfect time. I only started like 10 minutes ago, so it's ow, who shot me? So it's not like you missed anything. Well, you missed something fairly interesting and funny in, like I said previously, when you come to something that I stream, you see all sorts of shenanigans, all sorts of crazy, weird glitches and insane stuff. And yeah, Dog is back, and he threw a car at me and killed me. So that happened. That's something that exists on the internet right now. Well, that doesn't sound good. Zombies. I know, right? It was the worst thing ever. What actually happened was I was walking forward with Dog, and I almost got hit by one of the Combine car Jeep thingies. It whizzed by me at like 1 foot away from my face. And then I kind of freaked out and all, and Dog was doing his usual thing where he was fighting and all that stuff. I was killing a bunch of Combine and all that. And then the car just hits me in the back of the head because Dog was fighting it and decided, yeah, this is the best thing to do. It was quite unexpected. Now we're gonna have, I hear another walker. And then you've these dropping down their little... I love the super cool effect.
Reload.
That their big, whatever we call it, beam cannon thing does.
Follow Freeman. Dr. Freeman, can't you see I'm busy? We hoped for one more fighter to help storm that barricade. We never dreamed it would be you.
Well, Freeman is worth more than one. I'm worth at least 5. Gonna go with even more.
Wait for me!
You hit me in the bookcase? No. Disappointed. My inner Adam Jensen is let down. Can't go out that way.
Excuse me.
Ruined cities and apartment blocks. Can be an absolute nightmare when you're trying to navigate anything. Or when you're a Combine trying to survive.
Excuse me.
They're too polite. We're in the middle of fighting stuff here. And so, yep. Excuse me, Dr. Freeman.
Reload.
They're just standing there, getting their limbs blown off. Rip in pieces. This looks like a job for a shotgun though. Small rooms, tight quarters, that kind of place. Oh, it was beautiful. I was really happy with that shot, wasn't I? It worked out well. Opportunity presents itself, and you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Oh, I almost walked into that one too. It's gonna happen, I can feel it. There will be one I'm gonna walk into. Come on. Oh, they're dodging him. Just gotta shoot faster. Hey, welcome, Joel. Yeah, it was like I said, unfortunately, I did want to do it yesterday, but I just got completely overwhelmed with stuff and I didn't really have the energy or the time. Oh, don't worry, Heo. I'm gonna destroy all of these. Combine messed with the wrong person. I have a PhD in destroying the Combine. And right now I'm going to put my education to great use. Oh, you know it, Brandon, you know it. Back with some more City 17 shenanigans. They took over the wrong place. That's... Well, hang on. We'll look at that phantom couch now in a second. So, there's clearly supposed to be something there. Hence the shadow. But there's nothing actually there. If these guys would get out of my way. It's physically here. I can't walk through it. Well, talk about spooky.
Yeah, sorry, Doc.
I know some people that would be kind of intrigued by that. I know because certain people that I know are interested in spooky, scary skeletons, so that might work. I still hear more. Yeah. You better fall. Really? They're trying to assault us on here now? We just took your wall. You're not getting it back. It's our wall. I've been informed of that, VF. I apologize. Real life kicked my ass yesterday.
I'm hurt.
Well, you're a medic. You're hurt. Heal yourself. Up or down, up or down, up or down, up or down, up. Nope, that's a bad... Up was a bad idea.
Sorry, Doc.
But actually, this is an opportune moment. No, never mind. There's gunfire going on. Now, hopefully, it's a nice opportune moment. Unfortunately, the Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and Episode 2 streams will happen, but they're going to be delayed, unfortunately. Since I had to do a bunch of project work and stuff yesterday. I got to complete it. That's part of why I wasn't able to stream yesterday, unfortunately. But with the little miniature 2 or 3 day break from streaming I want to take before Shenmue hits on Tuesday, I actually am not going to be able to do episode 1 before that. I think I just killed one of my own dudes. Half-Life 2, no, I played the regular Half-Life 2 multiplayer. Like, way back in the day when it came out. I didn't really enjoy it too much. I only played it as a test kind of thing. Yeah, you know, Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. That was the only one I played. I don't even remember the game modes or anything like that. Because it's been, I don't know, like 10, 12, 14 years. I don't even remember if it was available on launch. Oh, perfect. So you're not gonna miss any streams or anything. The poor guys walk around the corner and just straight into a line of turrets. Damn Combine. We're gonna go up street level first. There might be something up here. A good thing we did. There's a lambda cache. Gravity gun solves all of life's problems. It's brilliant. Wait, where'd my squad go? It's like they just vanish when you go through a loading screen. Oh, it's okay. We got another squad.
Combine has cut our supply tunnel in two. If you'll join up with us, we'll take a stab at pushing through their outpost.
Come on. Come on. Who needs ammo when you've got a gravity gun? Oh, there were actually some shenanigans after the end of the previous stream the other day. So at some point yesterday, I went looking through Steam achievements for Half-Life 2, and also Episode 1 and Episode 2 to see what I did and didn't have. And we didn't get the achievement for making it across the antlion beach without touching the sand, despite making it across the antlion beach without touching the sand. We have video evidence on the stream that I never touched that sand, and I didn't get that achievement. I was very, very upset about that. So I'm going to have to ask Lord Gaben to make it up to me by releasing Half-Life 3. I mean, at this point, he owes it to me. It's really the only way he can make up for such a grave injustice. Striders, that's the name. Thank you for that, Brandon. I couldn't remember that. I was calling them walkers earlier, but it's been so long. Oh, that's the best way of getting rid of them, Kanduna. Saves so much ammo, and it's so quick. And if you do it right, you can even take out 2 at a time. Kill one with another. It's almost like what? Not so much stop hitting yourself, but it's more why you hitting your friends or something along those lines. This underground area here. I shouldn't say what I'm gonna say because this came out way beforehand. But now that I'm playing this right now, it reminds me of the underground areas in The Last of Us, in the tunnels and stuff. I'm sorry to hear that, by the way, Joel. Going back to school is never fun. Rip summer. Well, you see, here's the thing. If if you fall asleep like any time between, oh, they're back. Anytime that's within like the last or before the last minute of the stream, it's there for the end of the stream, for the middle of the stream. So you kind of did. Busted. You know what? I should just grab you on it. It's quicker. And hell, I can even pull one down and shoot it at the enemy. Effective strats. Whoa, where are they? Oh, it's our explosives. This is what we wanted.
That door's locked from the other side, Dr. Freeman. Maybe you can find a way around.
I don't make the rules, Kanduna. I just enforce them.
Looks nasty in here. Good thing you got that suit.
Those are the laws. We have to abide by them. Now, we're gonna have to try not fall into all the poison or the toxic toilet juice. Especially because we did a fairly bad job of not doing that, didn't we? Straight away. Panic ensues. Yeah, so that didn't go well at all. Oh no, I missed some of the buzzsaws. And that's brilliant. Rip. Oh, I think I just got done in by a head crab. It's funny you mentioned Panic at the Disco. I was playing a game, I think it was yesterday, where I had to talk to one of the characters about, and to increase my like friendship level with them, I had to talk about stuff they enjoyed and liked. So I asked one of their in-game friends about it, and they said, "Oh yeah, she enjoys Panic at the Disco." So that worked well in my favor. Everything is connected. That game, which shall remain nameless, took place in the same universe as Half-Life 2. Okay, where's the other one? I know you're here, head crab. Hey, welcome back, James. You're here for some questionable platforming. You made it just in time. Hopefully you can go better than what we had before. Almost didn't. We made it part of the way. Ow. Kind of smacked myself about. Why don't they die of toxicity? Okay, I think we're good. Get out of the way, car part. Yeah, we should be fine. Make our way across. We have 3 of them now. Make it even quicker to make a bridge. Or it'll make it even quicker to make some sort of complete cock-up of the whole thing. Both are equally likely, as you can see. I know, right? Well, here's the thing. When you consider the sand doesn't hurt you, but it produces infinite enemies to kill you with. This just kills you that little bit quicker. Because technically, if you do spawn the others... Hey, how's it going, Lucas? Welcome. If you do spawn the ants, it is possible to kill them without taking any damage. Whereas in this, no, you just fail to jump. It's pain train time. All the way back. All this just to open a door. What if I don't even want to let them in and I just want to go on ahead?
So you made it through okay. Figured you would.
Suppose it's in my best interest to let them in.
Let's get moving.
Well, we've already seen that one mistake. But I missed that first jump. Great, they're dropping. What did we call these earlier in the first stream? Head bombs, head missiles, crab bombs. I can't remember what we call them.
Dr. Freeman, if you were looking for a place to hole up, it's not safe here anymore. They're shelling the hell out of us. Keep moving, Dr. Freeman. I'll send word you're coming and see you up ahead.
You couldn't just open the gate and let me through. You're going to make me take this big roundabout path through an apartment building. Thanks for that. Make me fight through head crabs, vicious planks guarding doorways, instead of just letting me go right through. Thanks for that. Okay.
Let me get out of your way.
He survived a shotgun blast to the back at relatively close range. Shit, they're raised. No, we're gonna have to get across. Or at least find a different way. If my whole party here would decide to actually let me through. They're not coping too well. You think the morale of Gordon Freeman would pick them back up? He's such a charismatic guy, you know? With his glasses, his goatee, his HEV suit, and his strong, silent disposition. I mean, he's just the life of every party, really. Anyone? Doors? Whoops. That was supposed to go in the window. Oh! What a shot!
Cover me while I reload.
Eventually, Lucas. I'm not gonna play it just yet. In maybe like a week or two. Well, probably not even 2, but like a week and a bit, maybe.
Reload, Dr. Freeman.
I'll play episode 1 and episode 2. I promised to play Lost Coast as well, but that's not really gonna matter. It's 10 minutes long. When did I first play Half-Life 1 and 2, Joel? Well, because I'm so old, apparently, I played Half-Life 1 and 2 when they were both brand new. I still remember the day Half-Life 1 came out. I didn't even have a computer at the time. but I went with a friend because he had a computer. And we bought this cool looking new game in one of the game stores, and it was called Half-Life because it was just fresh out that day. Brand new that day.
Take this med kit.
And then for Half-Life 2, well, I knew when Half-Life 2 was coming out.
Here, patch yourself up.
Because it was all so good with Half-Life 1. So I was looking forward to Half-Life 2. And I still remember that day too. I was up all night because I was so excited I couldn't sleep. Combat are coming from behind us. They're coming out of the walls, man. But I was so excited I couldn't sleep, so I stayed up all night playing Medal of Honor Allied Assault. I believe it was Allied Assault. It was one of the expansions actually, I believe. And I was waiting for GameStop to open really, really early, like 9 o'clock, half 9, whatever time they open at. And I took a nap on the couch. Oh shit. I took a nap on the couch at like 7 a.m. or so. And then I woke up like 2 or 3 hours later. And it was, well, actually it would have been about 4 or 5 hours later, because it was nearly noon. And I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I missed GameStop opening time. And I rushed down, got it, came home, installed it, had a Steam account already, had previously set it up a few days beforehand to be ready for it. Unlocked the game. I can't remember if it took me like maybe up to 2 hours to download the little remainder. I think he was already dead. But yeah, good times. Good times. I'm not sure, Brandon. I think the reason for it is because they're probably like more hardcore guards. I think they give. Is that dead? Yeah. I think they figured, okay, we'll give the hardcore guards a shotgun, and then it does that. I didn't get a chance to play Opposing Force and Blue Shift on release day. I think I might have played Blue Shift on release day, but Opposing Force I didn't get to play until like maybe a couple of weeks after launch. Simply because where I live back then, there was no place to get PC games. You'd have to go on like a big trip to like and maybe an hour away. And back then, you know, we were fairly young, so we had to rely on adults, which was horrible. Fortunately, actually, the place where we got Half-Life and all back in the day is actually gone. Oh, no. Felt a sneeze coming, but it's gone.
Reload, Dr. Freeman.
No worry, James. Thanks for stopping by for a few minutes. I appreciate it. I can't be distracting people from school and whatnot. No, 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 no.
Here, have a med kit.
I love it. They're actually healing each other. It's brilliant. They won't heal themselves, but they'll heal each other. That's the beauty of having two medics, two medkits. Oh, you wanna? Okay, throw that at me. If I could see him, he would. There we go. Oh, pin him to the wall. We haven't pinned anyone to the wall in a while.
Don't forget to reload, Dr. Freeman.
I'm pretty sure actually the last time we pinned someone to the wall was on the highway when we stuck him to the billboard. Some targeted advertising, one would say. You dropped down the wrong hole. If you ever got a crossbow like that, remind me never to piss you off. That would be very, very dangerous. There's two of them. I almost missed that one. Oh shit, he's still alive. My medics! Half my team just got wiped out. Damn it.
Mission depleted.
That was a very accurate grenade throw. Unlike some of my previous grenade throws that we won't talk about. Damn, the only squad member we have left is a normal. We let him burn. Let the rest of them just fight it out. We'll wait till the gunfire stops. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll join in, add some more to it. Much better. Oh, that was a Lambda logo, which means secret cache. Just like before. Open over. 32 out of 45. I think we might have missed a bunch. Because we're coming up to relatively close to the end of the game. And I don't think there's enough space for 13 more. Or maybe there is, and we'll just completely find it back to back to back to back to back. Okay, let's wait till they do their thing. Shotgun. Look at all them dead bodies everywhere. Those turrets really put in work.
Gordon! I had a feeling I'd find you here. I've got Dr. Kleiner in a safe spot.
Alex to the rescue.
Now we can join up with Barney. There's a command center downstairs. I'm hoping to find information about generator locations. Ready? Let's go.
Born ready. Whoa, look what she did. She didn't even need me. Of course, now shotgun one. See, the shotgun is so inconsistent. Shoot someone from 20 feet away, they die. Shoot someone from 10 feet away, they don't. What kind of bad room is this? What are we in, like an orphanage or something crazy?
Okay, This is it. You take that door, I'll take this one. Ready when you are.
Right, let's do this. Breach, bang, and clear. Clear.
There's a generator in the square outside. We're trying to disable as many as we can to loosen the Combine's grip on this sector. It'll take me a few minutes to expose the core, then I'll need you to hit
It's
it
like
with a
Nintendo
burst from the
Switch
gravity
resolution
gun.
up there.
In the meantime, watch my back.
We were looking to join you, Dr. Freeman. Finally.
Oh, he just he gets himself an upgrade. Fair enough. I won't complain. More firepower is always better.
Excuse me.
Hurry!
Where are they? Let's take over a square. Get ourselves a generator.
It shouldn't take too long.
Hey, how's it going, Angel? Welcome.
As soon as the generator's down, I'll open that gate and we can get out of here. It's a standard panel.
Time to set up some traps. Not of the anime variety. Well, don't worry, Brandon. We're gonna kick its ass now. Make up for it all. Come on, you coward. It's bouncing something in from. Yes! Ricochet. Right around the corner. I really wanted to use that because I knew there was one on the floor. Is there another one? Oh, there is. I'm gonna try prevent them from triggering as many of those little hoppers as I can. You never know when you might need them. God, I was hoping to trip. Hail Mary. He still got one kill out. Damn, he got away. Right, shields. She says for like shields. Do we have access to it yet? No, we don't. Well, hoppers are coming in useful. Starting to run low on ammo a little bit.
Inner shields are coming down.
Inner shields, this is what we want. Get out of here. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage.
Take this med kit.
Yeah, I'll take the med kit.
Take this med kit.
You gotta remember, Gordon Freeman is a man of science. Gordon Freeman can use science to take down anything. Oh well, you don't have full access to it yet.
Hey, door's exposed.
There it is.
Use the gravity gun, Gordon.
Oh! I got shot. Oh, I didn't even see them there. Holy shit. Where did they come from?
Inner shields are coming down.
You know what? We're gonna take advantage of them now that we know they're there. I was wondering how I just died so fast out of nowhere. Oh, I got a bunch of them. That's an effective
That's it.
ball. Okay, now we should be good. See, where did they go? They're non-existent this time. Yeah, get out of there. Way too many of them.
Okay, Barney should be on the far side of that canal. Well, there used to be a bridge here. Let me
Rip.
see if I can scout a new path. Ah, wait for me here.
Check all my guns and ammo. Yeah, it looks fine. Can't use the ant lines here at all, can you? No. It's a bit disappointing. Wait, where'd Alex go? She jumped down. Okay, well, I'm jumping down.
Hey! Looks like we might be able to get through down there. Let's head that way.
Yeah, I can kind of see that, Alex. Thankfully, I'm a bit more resourceful than you are. A little bit more proactive. Oh, he just walked through the gate. Okay, so the gate was open. And it just catapulted me. I got hit in the back of the head by the gate. Lovely. What's this? More physics puzzles? Get out of here, Valve. What are you trying to do to me? Trying to make me use my brain? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's way too early for that. Or late, depending on what way you look at it. That's a trick question, VF, or a trick statement. You gotta remember, this is Half-Life 2. Everywhere is great. unfortunately, is a dead guy. But he got supplies. What up, X91? There's someone shooting at me. These are the range dudes. These are the ones that provide the problem. No, I thought he was dead. Oh, he's gone. Did they kill him? No, he's alive. But it's not like he can do anything. Now there's a lambda symbol down there, which means we got ourselves a secret. Same old, some good old Half-Life 2. Don't fall off. Don't.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
That's all I can say. You know, I should have grabbed it from here. At least I got that one. But hindsight is 20/20, as they say. Whoa, that's hiding. Crafty. That's kind of mean, Brandon, when you think about it. Treating a zombie thingy like that. Why would you do such a thing? Oh, single shot to the back of the head. And I may or may not have just... we won't say reflexively. I hate... That doesn't even seem to be a word. Instinctively. Just shot a couple more at him. Because I was expecting it to not work. Oh! Look what he just got grabbed by. Rip in pepperoni. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Oh! The guy just surprised me out of nowhere. We've still made it through the entirety of the game so far without getting hit by one of those little poisonous head crabs. Right as I said that, I'm just expecting to get hit by one now, but... Oh, where are you coming from? We good. Is that one alive? It is. I almost ran into that. Luckily, we have time to get out of those. Oh god. That's not the surprise you wanted. Oh, lots of them are all dead. Okay, never mind. I knew that. They were... Yeah. Should be good. I love all the subtle reflections in the little pools of water and stuff. The game was top of the line at the time. Might not seem it nowadays, but... Hey, no worries, Joel. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And now I gotta ask, what do you have? Come on, grenades. Stop doing this. There we go. That's better. Everything is dead. We're civilized in here, X91. We don't have any questionable people around here. Oh, you were hidden in behind that. It's a weird box. Thought it would have been maybe something different. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't go down there. Glorious magnum ammo. Fun fact, because they're not really a thing here, I've only ever had tacos once in my life, Joel. Believe it or not. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. You fuckers. Got completely trolled. Again with the grenades. Yeah, it's a really kind of, I won't say cringy breeding. It's I don't know what way to describe it. It's really creepy, basically. It's almost like it's a kind of a cry at the same time. That's not a very effective weapon to just have out the entire time. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Really, every time I'm going to... Okay, you know what? Yeah. You can't hit what you can't see. Now, this is better. This is more like it. I think it's just you, Brandon. I think that's just you. I don't know about you guys, but I don't hear a zombie go, yeah, boy, whenever I kill it. I mean, it is entirely possible that one single zombie does it, but if we ever see a headcrab zombie with a giant clock around his neck, and then we know it's Flavor Flav, and then it's understandable that he'd be, yeah, boy. But other than that, I think it's just you. I hate this thing because of... I mean, it's great to show off because Valve would never show off their engine, their brand new engine for this, but... You were that guy that was shooting me from above. But this thing, because it's hanging from all the ropes, it's got all this weird momentum. Swings back and forth. It's like a pendulum that would put someone to sleep. Just like someone's voice while they're playing Half-Life 2. course, we're not saying no names, but... Where? Where are you? So many of them. Missed. Wait, no, I need a ladder. That's what we want. Oh, I don't have a grenade. There's a lovely little lambda symbol over there. Now, can we walk around that ledge and get it, or do I have to try pull it down with the gravity gun? Because we know how that went last time I tried it. Okay, that was promising. See, modern gamers would never be able to figure this stuff out. Because typically modern games are just way too easy and they don't make you think about stuff, think outside the box creatively or anything. Yeah, I can be condescending. Oh, he can fire that ball thingy too at me. Alright. Two can play that game. Granted, I'm not going to waste it back at him, but still. Could if I wanted to. Oh, you know, after all that, we didn't even need to pull it down. We could have just actually walked over and got it. Oh, I almost fell on that hopper. I hadn't seen them in so long that I just assumed it was with me. Like all the prior ones we'd put down. Follow Freeman.
Barney said you were on the way. We got split up by snipers, and he's pinned down in a warehouse up there. Go ahead. He's relying on you. Let's get moving.
Wall, dude. Oh, it's coming down behind us, alright. Well, you have a good selection, good taste in games then, Joel. That's what I would say. He's gonna get destroyed. Get in, get in, get in! Don't just stand there! Luckily the sniper couldn't hit him for shit. Duck and weave, duck and weave, shuck and jive. Serpentine, serpentine. He just got annihilated. Let's do this. He's hitting the sign to freak me out. Oh no, there's two of them. Different angles. He can probably see me from here. No, maybe not. Damn, he hit me. Oh yeah, well, two can play at that game. Yeah. Get outplayed. I was gonna say out-sniped, but then I realized I wasn't sniping him. Get outdone. Oh, I saw something briefly there, but I thought it was a sniper head. Unfortunately, it was just a little chimney stack. We're gonna have to be wary about the next one. Yeah, that one where we were running between those walls and they were trying to squash me, that almost didn't play out the way we wanted.
Barney's old friend, aren't you? Maybe you can help him. Snipers trapped him up on that warehouse roof. He's going for a cache of grenades, but I doubt he can get to them.
Well, she just... Oh, no. Well, there goes my squad. I think I got one in the window. No, I didn't. Let's try better. Oh, we might make it this time. Yeah. Kobe. I'm more of a Jordan guy, but still. Kobe is also acceptable. Basically anything that's not LeBron. I hate those ones. So fast and skinny and nimble. Help! Save the pig, the game.
Help! Help me! We thought we'd be safer down here. But we know the place.
Yeah, where are you? Oh, okay. This is fun. I mean, X91, he can't even play virtual ball, let alone real ball. Now, where are these people that I'm allegedly saving? Maybe they're already dead? Yeah, they must be. Poor guys. Here's me trying to open this door and could have just walked in between it. Oh, well, I let the sniper do some work. Well, anyone who gets by, I'll finish off. Your services are no longer required. I'm just having a Duke Nukem flashback there. I wish I could do a good Duke Nukem voice. Good old John St. John.
Gordon, I can't move. These snipers got me pinned down. Gordon, lob a couple grenades. That'll clear them out.
Well, I mean, didn't I successfully get them all? Oh, there's probably more upstairs, actually. Who knows? Maybe I'll play Duke Nukem forever. Oh, I should say, maybe I'll play it again and stream it. Oh, that's a very powerful gun. Letter X91.
Gordon, take out these snipers, would you?
Yeah, okay, Barney. Just because you're being lazy.
Gordon, grenades! You're quite the returning hero these days, Gordon. All right, thanks, Gordon. Now let's clear out of here. Headhunter!
They're everywhere. I didn't even see him. It would have been weird if he had just tried to attack the bird. Became some kind of head crab zombie bird hybrid that no one in the world had ever discovered before. And this was the very first time it was ever seen in any Half-Life 2 game. Come on, Barney. No, 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 no. You can't like Duke Nukem Forever. That's not okay.
Follow me.
I mean, the game is just bad gameplay with millions of pop culture references. I mean, okay, the pop culture references aren't too bad, but everything else is... Ooh, lad.
Let me get this gate. My civil protection status still gives me limited clearance.
Okay, they almost just completely dropped those on my head.
Damn thing haunts me.
The cat. Damn thing haunts me. Guys, what cat?
Watch the headhunters, Gordon.
They will not successfully touch me. Not if I have anything to say about it, at least. Oh, get out of my way, Barney.
A bank or a museum or something like that. Whatever the hell it used to be, now it's a nexus for Overwatch in City 17. It's the main source of pain for this part of town, thanks to a huge suppression device. It's raining down hell from the roof of that place.
Now, see, what you really need is Duke Nukem 3D. That's a quality Duke Nukem game. Or even, because you can now get the upgraded version of it, Duke Nukem 3D World Tour. That's where it's at. Jesus, look at them all.
There it is, the Overwatch Nexus. Big time. You can sort of see the gate from here. I'll show you when we get to street level.
Overwatch. It's completely set in a Blizzard universe, confirmed.
Even then, the suppression device will suppress anyone coming through unless we shut it down. Then let's go.
Let us through, Barney.
Watch for stealth. We've been spotted.
Instant stealth.
There's that gate. Now, we'll have to come back here after we get it open. If we get it open.
How did that car just fall down out of nowhere? It depends, Joel. Are you in the mood for like a first-person shooter, or what's... Oh! Or what's the deal?
You're not gonna hurt that thing from down here, Gordon.
I'm not trying to hurt it from down here, Barney. I'm trying to not die. cover.
representative.
I'm awfully exposed out
Help me
here.
win back your trust, Dr. Freeman. Surrender while you still.
Sorry, Doc.
If you've never played them before, and depending on the quality of your computer, you could try Metro 2033 or Metro Last Light. I'm not sure the price on those games though. I think they're only maybe like €7 or $7 or whatever each. Just make sure you get the Redux versions. They're the upgraded versions. Oh no, they gunned down my survivors. Yeah, I definitely recommend the Metro games. I think they're very good. I can't wait for the next one that's coming out in February.
Yes, I'm talking to you, the so-called one free man. I have a question for you. How could you have known? Make no mistake, Dr. Freeman. This is not a scientific revolution you've sparked. This is death and finality.
I'm hurt.
Plunged humanity into
Where are you, Barney? Come on. Do your thing. Yeah, there's Metro Exodus. The third one is coming out in February. February 22nd. It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. But like I said, if you've never played it and your computer can run it, I'd recommend that game for sure. Usually pretty cheap. Come on, people, move. Move. Oh no, these are the laser ones.
Hey, you've got the HEV suit. You deal with them. Then I'll work the security console. Great. I'll open this up.
Just roll on a grenade in and boom.
Oops.
Damn it, I can't go. I can only go certain ways.
Drop ships. They'll be coming from the roof. If you want to get to the vehicles, we'll have to take out the generators one at a time.
How did I not get that grenade in there? Oh yeah, the new one will cost that kind. I mean, it's a new game. Oh, I'm getting destroyed. And I didn't even get the grenade in there. Well, if I stay here, when the lasers come back up, as long as no one else sets them off, I should be fine. I was just about to say, watch as someone else sets them off. Come on, go back into your little hidey hole. Now I need health and lots of it.
Dr. Freeman?
Reloading isn't any of my concern right now. NPC. I was gonna say NPC dude, but it's a chick, so NPC do that.
Hey, let us out of here.
got a decent amount of health now. Now we're good. Now I do all sorts of shenanigans.
Dr. Freeman, wait! We'll come with you. Fantastic. Take this medkit.
Oh, wait, give me make it. Come on.
I don't feel anything anymore.
Don't forget Hawaii.
And that's how we do. You know what? Let's go back, see if we can... Barney, move. Yeah, so there is something here.
Sorry, friend.
Right, that's one down.
More generators to go.
There's our other one.
And that's where we're headed.
Okay, let's... Oh. Make our way in.
Must be something good in there. Go for it, Doc. I'll wait here till you shut it down. Be careful.
Let's see if I can... I wonder if I can throw this in.
Go.
I just saw his red eyes there. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, so now we have to try make it through here. These are red tripwires, so they're explosive. So we're gonna need some precise jumping, some quality platforming to make it across safely. Have I mentioned I'm a veteran platformer? I grew up with Super Mario, Sonic the Hedgehog, all that good stuff. As you can see. And no, we don't talk about the whole like toxic tunnel incident. That was just all sorts of wrong. You think this would turn off? No, now I gotta go back the long way. Oh, hello. Walking around the corner right into a lad with a shotgun is never a fun time. So there's our other one. We just need to get around and make it in. Oh, we're locking us in. That's not good.
We're surrounded.
Well, how about we try not being surrounded? Set it up so it works to our advantage. Ow. Spoke too soon. Thought I had a grenade. No, she's down. We're losing people. It's just me and Barney. It's a terrible choice of weapon to use there, but still.
Set some traps for them, Gordon.
Shouldn't you be That's one way of doing it. Boom. Oh, what a terrible shot. I'm gonna die now because I messed that up. And yeah, I absolutely don't blame you, VF. Oh, they're doing poxy shots. They just opened that door and got disintegrated. Health? Anyone? Well, that's a little bit. Oh, that's bad. I'm probably dead. Barney, come on. I hear enemies too. Look at him, he's very... Well, he had a real stern look on his face. Go die, go die! Oh my god, that was so close.
Warning. Vital signs critical. Medical attention.
Had literally 2 health.
They're all down. Suppressor on the roof as well.
They're trying to shoot through the bulletproof glass. Thinking I have grenades. I keep aiming at an arc to be able to shoot them. And then pressing the button for it and you just hear a click. Oh no! I wasn't watching my health. At least we're only back to here. Rip.
Gordon?
That was kind of crap. He could shoot me through the bulletproof glass. I may have extremely disheartening news, guys. Based on that one little minor glitch we saw of getting shot through a wall, this game may or may not actually be perfect. Bounce a grenade down under here. Try that. Perfect time to right down there. Right down there. Barney's like the world's hardiest security guard. He just stands there and takes bullets to the face like a champ. No wonder why Black Mesa probably paid him so much. Fun fact, when you're watching the very start opening of Black Mesa, of Half-Life 1, the guard you see banging on the wall right at the very start, or banging on the door from being locked out, that's actually Barney.
This way, Gordon.
Yeah, hold your horses, Barney. Relax. He just sets off every trap in the building because it's what he does apparently.
Let me just get it open. Done.
Dr. Freeman, wait.
I'm gonna stay here and keep these gates open long enough to make a difference. Go on up and connect the sky bridge. We need to let reinforcements come through from every possible direction. If any more more citizens come through, I'll send them up to find you. See you when I see you, Gordon.
More reinforcements, baby. Shadows. Oh no, reload. Let's go. So is that dropship going to be giving us problems? Probably where the rocket launcher was there, I suppose. Maybe it's a different one. Well, there's infinite rockets, so that answers that in some capacity. Well, if it would fly around, we could murderize it, but it's nowhere to be seen. Yeah, Barney is wearing like mine-proof underwear, so he just walks it off whenever it explodes. Ah, here he is, back for more. I see you, little ship. Oh, wait, I missed it. I thought it got destroyed at first. Gotcha, I gotcha. Is that one more you said? I love that rocket launcher and just the principle on how you fight them in general. It's just so good. The fact that you have to maneuver it around because they try to shoot down your rockets. It's so Valve. Well, I don't know if they're pink. I've never asked Barney about his underwear, admittedly. I do know we got some funky music though. Or at least we had. For a brief moment. Sorry. More dropships. See if I can get some kills here as they're getting out. I might have to leave one of them alive. No, never mind. I was going to think I might have to leave one of them alive to open this, but they're not coming this way, so it doesn't matter. Must just kill them all and then they open it. There it is. Being safe. That's their suppressor gun thingy. Oh, that didn't go through. Like I hoped. As soon as this gate opens though, I'm gonna barrel them all down. Just like that. Get him, get him! NPC got in the way all the time. That's why he's always such a... Well, okay, it's good to know that Barney's armored rocket, or armored mine-proof pink underwear makes him a happy ray of sunshine. That would explain why he's always so cheery and invincible. Barney and his silly quirks.
Dr. Freeman, since you shut off the suppressor and opened the gate, we can really move people through now. The Combine's gonna feel the squeeze. We dropped a crate of rockets coming across the plaza. If you can make it there, you should have everything you need to take down these Striders.
Yeah,
Follow Freeman.
that's what we want. Stay. Got a rocket, you say? Okay. Oh, it's kicking everything around. Get in, find our rockets in the middle of the courtyard. Which is all sorts of weird ways about this. I gotta stay safe for a second, get my aux power back. I would certainly hope so, Brandon. Otherwise, then again, you never know. In this like weird dystopian, suppressed or oppressed society, laundry might not be a luxury everyone can use. So, who knows? Oh my god! I just got destroyed. Oh, it got me through the window. Sprint, sprint, under its legs. You'll never see us coming. Rip everyone in here. We should be able to take him down easy. You have to hit the body, not just one of the legs. Oh, it's not in that one. It said he dropped a crate of rockets, but I didn't see it anywhere. Get destroyed. They hit so hard. Right, one down. One down, one to go. It's our boys up there as well. My rocket's going crazy out there. It hit a tree. Yes! 2 down. Oh no, there's another one? Are you serious? Oh, okay, at least I'm not alone on this one. There's our crate of rockets. As well as crates dropping on our head. Supplies. Now we got this. Say hello to my little friend. And I missed. It's okay. Right up back. Where's the other one? Almost dead. Should be probably one more. No, okay, now one more. It has to be. Jesus Christ. How hardcore is this thing? Yeah, they really come across as like organic weaponry, alien organic weaponry, if you ask me. That's true. Barney probably is a man of preparation. Otherwise, he wouldn't be here. You don't survive situations like this without being properly prepared. Let's bounce it off some walls, hopefully that. I think we got a few of them. Oh my god. They all just hit like bitches. If I had to sacrifice any franchise to... Well, hang on, let me read this again just to make sure I got it correct. Well, if it's any franchise, it doesn't necessarily mean I have to sacrifice a franchise I like. In which case, I just sacrifice something like Battlefield or FIFA or Madden or something like that. Some type of... No, you know what? Let me see. What franchise do I actively not like? Because that way I could get... Oh, you know what I would do? I would sacrifice the Destiny franchise to get Half-Life 3, because I consider Destiny a slight against gaming. It's one of the worst things to ever happen in the history of gaming. So I could get rid of Destiny and get Half-Life 3 at the same time. Oh, it's behind me. It's knocking stuff down on me. I'm going to get destroyed. Yeah, I got completely annihilated there. It just was all over me. Joel, I would recommend you do not buy Fallout 3 on PC. As much as 99% of games should be played on PC, Fallout 3 is probably the exception. It is unfortunately a terrible PC version. It's highly unstable, and it will, even heavily modded, it will crash and be a nightmare for you. Hey, how's it going, Luke? Welcome. Good to have you back. I should check. There's one. There's two. There's three. I think that's halfway. Didn't it take like 5 or 6? Well, let's clear out the building and find some more rockets anyway, and then we'll stick it to him. Oh, he's gone running. Ah, I'm blind. Okay, you things need to go away. I like to refer to it as the, not so much the Combine scanner, but that little really annoying flying thing that likes to blind me. That I hate. It's my personal pet name for it. Luckily, smashy smashy. Yes, Striders are really, weird. They remind me so much of War of the Worlds. That's why I always think like alien stuff, as well as the fact that they look alien. I mean, when you look at the Combine and all their armor and all that, it doesn't look alien. It just looks kind of weird and high tech. But when you look at Striders, now they actually look straight up alien. They look like alien being style stuff. Okay, you need to go away. Oh, you'll see the hunters eventually. They're in one of the episodes. Episode 2, I believe. If I remember right, they're not in episode 1. Right. Now we're back. Now we're playing with power. Superpower. That's 6 rockets. How did he not die? Yeah, the dropships look like flying bugs of some sort. It's really strange. Oh no, I fell. Oh no, I fell. I gotta go back up. It's almost like all their machinery and stuff is some sort of weird organic alien machinery. Some of this stuff.
It's a mess out there. This close to the Citadel, they've turned the streets over to Striders.
Oh, I just noticed that. Thanks for subscribing there, Ian. I appreciate that.
How the hell we're gonna breach it, but you made it this far. I'm sure you'll think of something.
That's only some more Striders. Get a couple of rockets into it. Especially since it's... Oh no, spoke too soon. I was going to say especially since it's distracted away from us. Is that everyone? No, there's still more gunfire. Also, the music in this game is so good. Taking more rockets? No, I didn't. Cover, cover, cover. Better pass. Hey, Zydrot. Welcome. Oh, we both fired a ball at each other at the same time. Oh, I thought I could make it. And yeah, when they full on stalk you, it's not fun. There's no way I missed all those shots. And oh, those balls kick you around everywhere. It's so annoying. Probably gonna die again. Made it a little bit further. Live to fight another day for now. Until we can find some... Oh, another Strider. The last thing I need. way you don't see me. Kill the other person. You're welcome to try come with me, but... Oh, she made it. Good for her. Oh, what? It was a trap. I was wondering what that beeping was. It was bombs. They had the floor booby trap. Quote my boy Ron Burgundy, son of a bee sting. Get him, get him. Sometimes that gun takes way too long to reload. Whenever I hear that charge up, I'm always... I freak out for a split second. Because I know it could just spell my instant death. And all this time, no more rockets. True safe. He is up there. Oh, look at him go. That one paid off. That one didn't. You're with me. I need to get across. Oh, there we go. They want to blow up the wall. Who needs a door or a platform when you can just get a strider to destroy a wall? The best kind of key. See there. City white armor, giant red eye. We'll get in and sort them out point blank range. This is what I'm talking about. This is my kind of box. This is my kind of ammo cache. Ram a bunch of rockets into it. Oh, luckily I almost ran into that. Them over there, I thought they were my buddies. stay up the roof. I mean, I can. It's dangerous. Dangerous, my middle name. Except I'm all about to die right now.
Here, have a med kit.
We're just tactically retreating. Just a slight change of tactics. Did it. Got them all. That's just time to mop up these little guys. And we're home free. Oh, he's with me. He's not.
Head for the horse.
Head for the horse. Don't really tell you much. There's like no visible horse, but oh no, wait a minute. I think I remember this. Didn't I have to walk on like some crazy ledge here? Yeah, this is the one. This took me a while to figure out back in the day. Because it's so obscure. There's the horse. That makes a bit more sense now. Rip horse. Go on, dog. Throw the car at me to... Throw the car at them instead of me this time. And for those of you who missed it right at the start of the stream, dog killed me by throwing a car at me.
Dog came crashing through the plaza, knocking over walls, and I think he's looking for Alex. He seems to have it set in his head that she's in the Citadel. I figured Alex wouldn't want him getting any deeper in trouble, but hell, you try stopping him.
I could stop him. It's called a gravity gun. That'll stop him. Come on, dog. Me and you against the world.
Hey, dog! Not fair. You can't get through that way.
Dog can get through wherever he wants if he wants to save Alex. You should know that by now, Barney.
Well, I'll be damned. I think he wants you to go through, Gordon. You better hurry. And if you see Dr. Breen, tell him I said...
Casually just accidentally censored. Don't worry about it, VF. I won't hold it against you. I know my sleep is all sorts of fucked up too. Hence why I'm up streaming at 4:30 in the morning. That's part of what wiped me out so bad yesterday. Between all the stuff I was trying to do and the real life stuff and all that. And, you know, I was trying to stay up all night to get an actual proper time to sleep, but... Oh, haven't seen a head crab in a while. So yeah, I know the struggle, and the struggle is very real. I'm unfortunately fighting it right now. I mean, Gordon has balls of steel. Imagine making those jumps. To know that at any second he could fall down into the abyss. It's just another day in the office for Gordon. I wonder if he gets hazard pay for all this. Yeah, there's still somewhere safe. Make sure they're all clear and sanitary and whatnot. Well, that one is Oblivion, so let's not get wrecked. We're gonna have to take one of these, but we're gonna take the one that doesn't lead into getting completely zapped. Since we're on rails here, unable to do anything as we progress through the Citadel, I'll take this time to give a quick little fun story about Half-Life 2 way back in the day when it first came out. During this little trip right here, I believe it might actually be this loading screen we're about to hit right now. Possibly this one. But way back in the day, my computer was like bare minimum, complete bare bones. Yeah, it was, because I remember it coming into this area after the loading screen. And what would happen is, because my PC at the time was at the very minimum spec to play this game. My first PC, I built another one because I wanted to play it properly and all. So the Half-Life 2 made me upgrade and build a new computer. But it actually kept freezing up here, and because there was so much going on that it would just completely lock up and freeze up. So I'd have to quit out of the game, restart it, hope it didn't freeze up, and it took me like maybe 30 or 40 tries to get through this part, because all the stuff going on at the moment basically sent my old computer into overdrive. But of course, that was 2004. With probably maybe 2001, 2002 computers, so. All the husks. All like shitty forced manual labor. All these striders. It's a good thing they can't see me in this little, whatever, I can't call it a coffin, in this little transport containment thing. Yeah, like it's just another day in the office for Gordon. This is business as usual for him at this point. Doing maintenance on all the bug shit. It'd be the perfect place to sabotage here. It's amazing how big the Citadel actually is. How crazy on rails and engineered everything is as well. Like, you just go up, you're probably inches from a train passing by, but you're safe. Because everything is engineered and measured perfectly. Measure twice, cut once. Measure twice, cut once. And down I go into a field.
Security alert. Unregistered.
Confiscation field.
Confiscation field engaged.
Steals all my guns. It's evaporating all my weapons. Rip crowbar.
Warning. Counter-rescue singularity device detected. Confiscation field security alert. Illegal counter-rescue.
Of course. Our science beats their science. With our super upgraded gravity gun. We can rip everything off the wall and throw people around with it. And get super suit armor of 200.
Well.
4 kilometers high, that's crazy. The Citadel 4 kilometers high. We just completely wrecked them all with that one little throw. Now this is what we really want. Upgraded gravity moves. Ragdolls.
Well, Dr. Freeman, under other
Shut up, Dr. Freeman. I have no time for you right now. Got ourselves another big, weird reactor jobby. Oh no! I was looking at chat there. And what do you mean, Lucas? Around. Go into people's houses at night and wreck up the place. I'd be like Richard Nixon according to Futurama. Caught his grenade midair.
Your mentors are partly to blame, of course. My disappointment in Eli Vance and Isaac Kleiner is far greater than my sorrow over your unfortunate choice of career path.
Shut up, Dr. Kleiner. I told you, we are not listening to your bullshit.
The seeds of iconoclasm they planted when you were young and gullible. But while they certainly share a great part of the responsibility for the recent troubles, it is you alone who have chosen to act with such willful disregard for humanity's future.
I should probably be trolling all these balls. So easy to do. Just grab them and fling them around. Come on, where's the lift? I hit the switch. It's taking its sweet time. Oh, what a troll. Let's kill everything while we wait. Here it is now. Fully charge up, and away we go. Okay, let's do this the old-fashioned way. Well, Breen is almost like a typical Bond villain at this point. He just wants to hear himself talk and thinks he's always in the right, thinks he's gonna win, and thinks Gordon isn't gonna be able to do whatever he wants. He still thinks that the power of the Combine is gonna help him, even though he's a sellout. Down below. No, I didn't want that there. These balls are so good. That's what she said. Like, it's such an innovative weapon. The gravity gun. Not just with using like stuff like this, but just the weapon in general for the whole game.
Tell me, Dr. Freeman, if you can. You have destroyed so much. What is it exactly that you have created?
I technically created the resonance cascade. What about you, Green? What's your excuse? Oh, I created a livable situation in City 17 by selling out humanity. Hey, lads, welcome.
I have laid the foundation for humanity's survival.
See, he's. Oh, I've laid it for survival. Now we're not going to be wiped out. Yeah, well, I'd rather not live oppressed. Oh, what a troll. No, run by it, run by it. That one had 3 of them. 8 health. Holy crap. Oh, thank God there's no here. Nice quick full charge. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen, but let's jump on in. And this will take us around somewhere. Well, that's the thing, VF. You have to remember, a lot of the he seems to, a lot of evil people and bad guys and whatnot and all, they don't realize they're doing bad. So, like, even though Dr. Breen is selling out the human race and all, and even, you know, getting himself a cushy position and all that stuff, he still, well, he still says he believes, or maybe he actually does believe, that he's doing the right thing for humanity. Because maybe he just thinks, okay, if I didn't do this and no one else did, we'd be wiped out. So I'm helping. But that's not how this kind of shit works. Now there, look at those. That's something we never see again. I think about it, they could kill Gordon Freeman at any time right now. They could just open the harness thing on this and let him fall 4 kilometers and boom, that's it. Yeah, he sold out the human race to help the benefactors take over. And of course, that's how he gets like, oh, well, you're going to need an ambassador to the rest of the humans if you give me comfortable lodgings and an actual proper office and, you know, don't kill me or whatever. You know, I'll help you take over the world. Just please don't kill the humans. I'll make them surrender and have their genius minds come back over to help us. I can convince them, this, that, and the other. And they took my gravity gun. I'm not okay with that. I want that back. I will take that back if I have to.
I'll take him from here.
Of course.
Don't struggle. It's no use. Until you're where he wants you, there's nothing you can do. I'm sorry, Gordon.
She shares his view of the world, if you will.
Satellites colonized by sentient fungi, gas giants, inhabited by vast meteorological intelligences, worlds stretched thin across the membranes where the dimensions intersect. Impossible to describe with our limited vocabulary.
What I've seen is also beyond words, Breen. Genocide. Indescribable evil. Good.
That's right, Lucas.
God.
Well, if it isn't Gordon Freeman at last. What's this? I'll put it over there. You have my gratitude, Doctor. First you lead me straight to the doorstep of my oldest friend, and then you deliver yourself? If I'd known you were going to come straight up to my office, I wouldn't have bothered hunting you in the first place. Having both of you in my keeping ensures I can dictate the terms of any bargain I care to make with the Combine.
Dr. Breen.
Huh.
Wallace.
Yes, Judith, what is it?
The bargain we should be making is for Eli's life so he can continue his research.
Thanks to you, we have everything
Yeah, he's
we
not
need
gonna
in
help
that
him.
regard. You're more than qualified to finish his research yourself. What neither you nor I can do is convince that rabble in the streets to give up their senseless struggle. Yet Eli refuses to speak the words that would save them all.
Save them? For what?
Eli, if you won't do the right thing for the good of all people, maybe you'll do it for one of them.
Alex.
They have her too.
Dad. Gordon?
God damn you, Breen, you let her go.
That's all up to you, my old friend. Will you let your stubborn short-sightedness doom the entire species, or will you give your child the chance her mother never had?
How dare you even mention her?
Alex, my dear, you have your mother's eyes, but your father's stubborn nature.
You haven't seen a bit of it yet.
Really? Well,
Yeah,
let's see how
go on.
well it serves you on the far side of a Combine portal.
Go ahead, Breen. If that's the worst you can do, send us both through your portal.
Oh, it's hardly the worst. But you might find that hard to believe once you get there.
It isn't necessary.
Yeah, they
I
mentioned it
agree.
earlier in the
Totally.
game about Dr. Breen.
Fortunately,
When you first get to
Resistance
Black
has
Mesa
shown
East.
It is willing to accept a new leader. And this one has proven to be a fine pawn for those who control him.
No.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
How about it, Dr. Freeman? Did you realize your contract was open to the highest bidder?
Gordon would never make any kind of deal with you.
I understand if you don't wish to discuss this in front of your friends. I'll send them on their way, and then we can talk openly.
That whole contract open to the highest bidder thing is an old reference to the guy in the
Judith?
black suit.
What do you think you're doing?
We're doing what I could never do alone. We're stopping you.
Yes.
Guards, get in here.
Of course, now she does this.
They know you betrayed them. They'll turn on you. Judith, Dr. Mossman, please.
I'm sorry, Wallace. You're all out of time.
Sort him out. Zap him.
Hurry! Dad, hang on.
You fool.
I love how he...
No.
Oh! Blasting me. Where's my gravity gun?
Oh, no. Don't worry about me, honey.
There's no time, Alex. He's on his way to the portal. You'll need this.
Dr. Mossman, Judith, look after my father.
Don't you worry.
Dad, I'm not saying goodbye.
Yeah, there's like an X across his face or something, isn't there?
Come on, Gordon. Let's go.
My girl.
It's the same when they're talking about him in the Black Mesa East part as well.
Gordon,
She goes on, it's like, oh, how he
very
used to be
long,
part of
but-
your team, and it's like, I should have been in there
I
that
know
day.
you
And
didn't have to do this. I had to rescue my father, but you...
you can see the team of like 16 scientists or whatever it is in
Thanks
his
for coming
office.
after me. Hey, listen. That's him.
Good old scientist nerd. Can't. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You can't carry the. You can barely hold it up.
There he is.
Oh, all right, damn it, that's what it takes. Just hurry, he's right behind me. Oh, shit.
It's like one of the like super brains of the Combine or whatever it is.
He doesn't have a clue, does he? I wonder where he's going. Oh my god. This is the Citadel's dark fusion reactor. It powers their tunneling entanglement device. We'll never have a chance like this again. We've got to stop Dr. Breen.
Let's do this. Take out their dark fusion reactor.
I can't shut it down. Looks like he's turned over control to the other side. You'll have to go into the core and do what you can. Get in the elevator and I'll let you in. Don't forget to charge your suit.
Good thing we've got the
Do your
suit.
worst, Gordon. But be careful.
Full health, overcharged suit, gravity gun, Alex's concern. We have this done. Nothing can stop us.
It's Dr. Breen. There he is.
Dr. Freeman, you really shouldn't be out there. At the moment of synapse, as I teleport, this chamber will be bathed in deadly particles that have yet to be named by human science. Perhaps when I have the leisure to do the work myself, I'll name one of them after you. That way you won't be completely forgotten.
Yet to be named by
When the
human
singularity
science.
collapses, I will be far away from here, in another universe, as a matter of fact. You, on the other hand, will be destroyed in every way it is possible to be destroyed, and even in some which are essentially impossible.
Essentially impossible. I don't think that is possible.
I don't know what
Green.
you can possibly hope to achieve apart from your own annihilation.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
I warned you this was futile.
He's bluffing, Gordon. Don't listen to him.
Of course he is. They always try to talk you out of it. Key is to never listen.
Great. Oh no, Breen started his ascent.
Yo, we'll just
Hurry,
race him.
Gordon, before he escapes.
Oh no, I shouldn't have made that jump. I meant to go up again. Come on, faster, faster, faster. Okay, now we got it. That looks so cool in there. With their like teleporter cube, not cube, what am I talking about? Sphere. It's okay, it's 5 AM, my brain isn't working properly. I should probably actually jump over
Keep
there.
going.
It's not going up again, is it? No, it's going back down.
I could have told you that was pointless, Dr. Freeman.
No, okay, that we need to. Is that going up? I have to see if that's going up or no. So we need to ride the other thing to go up. Oh, hello.
Go, Gordon.
Are you still with us, Dr. Freeman?
Yeah,
Not
don't
for
worry.
much longer, I think.
I can go faster than you can, Breen.
If only you had harnessed your boundless energy for a useful purpose. Go back, Freeman. You have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do, Breen.
I
I'm
hope
stopping
you
your
said your
bitch
farewells.
backstabbing ass.
You don't know what you will unleash. You could bring down this whole citadel. Think, man. Think
That's what I
of the
want to
people
do.
below. No! You need me.
We don't need shit.
You did it! Come on, Gordon. We've got to get out of here. Maybe still have...
Dark matter explosion.
Time, Dr. Freeman? Is it really that time again? It seems as if you only just arrived. You've done a great deal in a small time span. You've done so well, in fact, that I've received some interesting offers for your services. Ordinarily, I wouldn't contemplate them, but these are extraordinary times. Rather than offer you the illusion of free choice, I will take the liberty of choosing for you, if and when your time comes round again. I do apologize for what must seem to you an arbitrary imposition, Dr. Freeman. I trust it will all make sense to you in the course of... well, I'm really not at liberty to say. In the meantime, this is where I get off.
Makes you wonder. And there we have the masterpiece that is Half-Life 2. I don't know if I should say the last time Valve made a really actual quality good game, because technically they did make Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and Half-Life 2 Episode 2. But typically it's considered their last full game. Now, just really can't wait for Half-Life 3, am I right? Yeah, that's... yeah, oh look, it's been 14 years and I'm still waiting. Thanks, Lord Gaben. Thanks. It really does still shine as a masterpiece, even to this day. It's so good. I reckon he is VF. I reckon there's like all sorts of alternate universes and dimensions and whatnot that have been watching the progress and all that, or watching his ability and skill. Also, look at the near the top of the screen there, it's alphabetical. You've got Gabe Newell himself. So it's yeah, I think that's interesting that someone else has, let's say, requested his services through someone who's acting as your agent, despite you not consenting or even realizing it. And I just see Dr. Eli Vance there, Robert Guillermo, I can never pronounce that word correctly. I believe he died recently. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I want to say he did, which is very unfortunate. If he did. The crack legal team. Not just the legal team or the legal department, the crack legal team. See, Portal 2 is a really good game, you do. Oh, I wasn't thinking of Portal. I was thinking Half-Life. Half-Life 2. You know, I completely forgot about Portal, to be honest. But yeah, it's I sometimes forget that Portal 2 is, or not just Portal 2, but Portal and Portal 2. I kind of forget they exist because, well, everyone knows Half-Life as the Valve stuff, the Valve games and all. And I mean, the Half-Life 3 meme, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Oh, Lamar, what are you doing? Falling in and out of dimensions here. And that's it. That is the masterpiece. Wow, I shouldn't try to talk this early in the morning. The masterpiece complete. Oh no, Gordon. There's no way Gordon Freeman is dead. I mean, technically, when you look at the end of Half-Life 2, Episode 2, because there was originally planned to be a third one, obviously they couldn't kill him off. So Now, as far as what else is happening and what else is coming next and what else is coming soon. So Brandon's asking, will I play the original Half-Life? I probably will be playing the original Half-Life at some point in the near future. I say the near future, which means within maybe the next couple of weeks or month or two. There's a reason for that, and that is going to tie in with everything I'm going to say now in a second. Is I do want to play probably Half-Life Source, just because if I boot up regular old original Half-Life, it hasn't aged well, and the sound quality and all is very, very rough, and it's aged kind of horribly, coming from, say, Half-Life 2 and whatnot. So I'd probably play Half-Life Source, but at the same time, I also think of it in the sense that I want to play Black Mesa. I've never played Black Mesa, but I have Black Mesa, but it's not complete. Black Mesa is not finished. It's still missing the Zen chapters. However, the team, we'll call them team, behind Black Mesa, maybe like a month or two ago, maybe even a little bit more, said that Zen is close to completion. Now, they didn't give a time on it. They didn't even say if it would be a week, if it would be a month, if it'd even be this year, whatever. They just said it's close to completion. So I kind of want to wait and not do original Half-Life or Half-Life Source, just so I can do Black Mesa. Because like I said, I never played Black Mesa, and it would be nice to play a different take on original Half-Life. I've heard positives and negatives about Black Mesa, but I want to see and experience it for myself. At the same time, I would hopefully like to play Opposing Force and Blue Shift, but those are much further down the line. Like, those are probably towards the end of the year style, because I have a lot of stuff that I really want to do ahead of all this. In fact, I'd actually wanted to do Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and Half-Life 2 Episode 2 relatively soon. But because I was hoping to finish Half-Life 2 in 2 streams instead of 3, and then not being able to stream yesterday, which took another day away from me, that was another day away from Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and Half-Life 2 Episode 2. So I will be doing those as well. But again, they'd probably be about 2 weeks away from now. Simply because, starting next week, I have a lot of, let's call it dedicated, pre-organized streaming to do. Because for literally years at this point, that's right, I'm using the word literally correctly, because what I mean is literally years, I have promised that if Shenmue 1 and 2 had ever been ported to like HD platforms and modern consoles and PC, I would guarantee to stream every single one of those. In completion, Shenmue 1 and 2. And of course, those games are long, and those games are coming out this coming Tuesday. So that is going to take up a serious amount of time. It's going to take, I mean, realistically, you're probably talking a week for each game. Of streaming every day, you're probably talking a week for each game. Probably, give or take. Depends on how long the actual stream is. So what I need to do is take a couple of days break before that actually happens, before I start those. So I'll probably be taking a break in along the times of now. I mean, I might stream maybe one time over the weekend. Possibly, we'll see. But overall, I'm looking to take a couple of days break before we move on to Shenmue 1 and 2, which is the guaranteed stuff. But once those are over, I'll most likely be back to, say, the likes of maybe if Black Mesa's done, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, obviously not in that order because that would be backwards and make no sense. But that's basically the short-term commitment. So everything else is coming after Shenmue. And that's when all the fun goes. And also, if you haven't seen Shenmue, that is definitely something to check out. Also another type of masterpiece. Obviously, Half-Life 2 is a narrative masterpiece and a first-person shooter masterpiece with its story and its commitment to storytelling and pretty much everything about it. And at the same time, Shenmue is we'll call it an open world masterpiece and a storytelling and narrative masterpiece. Obviously a very different game, but I hold them in the same level of quality in gaming history to me personally. Many other people do as well, but that's beside the point. So I've talked for way too long about plans that I probably could have summed up in maybe like 90 seconds, but I talk too much. It happens, especially when I'm tired, and I mean, it's 5 a.m. So in the meantime, I will end the stream now in about 1 minute, but before I do that, I want to take a second to thank every single one of you who've come out as usual, hanging out with me in the stream, shooting the shit, being in stream chat, talking amongst yourselves, talking with myself, enjoying Half-Life 2 and the masterpiece that is Half-Life 2. It is what it is because, well, whoever doesn't like Half-Life 2 has questionable choices, and they should probably be shunned multiple times. And I won't say insulted, but they should be shunned. Shunned, I tell you, shunned. Made ridiculed publicly. There you go, that's it. But you guys make this what it is, simply because without you, I'm here playing Half-Life 2 by myself. Granted, that is a good time, but you guys elevate it beyond that. You make it what it is, because other than that, like I said, I'm just sitting here playing the games by myself. In the meantime, I'll see you guys on whatever's next, which is 99% chance to be Shenmue, possibly maybe one single random stream of something over the weekend. Who knows what it is. But in the meantime, peace out everyone. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on whatever.